Hi, this is Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Tuesday, January 17th, 2023. The address we're inspecting today is 1206 Northeast Webster Street, Portland, Oregon, 97211. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the basement cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras in the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it is to be noted that some H sewer pipes made of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspection must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made of cast iron ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in 4-inch ABS. It does look like we're going to transition pretty quickly to cast iron. Now, because of the cast iron piping, we would recommend having a sewer scope performed every 2 to 3 years, keeping an eye on things. Really, the cast iron piping should be considered like a deferred cost type item. Looks like we drop off into this here. Camera head goes underwater for a second, and then we transition to concrete piping. We do have some root intrusion there. We got some separation in the pipe, some pretty good wear in the pipe there. Pretty good deterioration. If you look at the far right hand side of the screen right now, that's where you'll see the root intrusion is occurring there. Like I said, pretty good deterioration. There's even a little bit of an offset. You can see the lip in the pipe there. Causes a little bit of an offset, standing water. And then, of course, once we get into this concrete piping, this most likely is right on the exterior of the east exterior of the property, I believe. And there's such deterioration there, it just wants to catch the camera head and prevent it from twisting and going any further. I'm going to turn off the microphone while we try to navigate this. But yeah, so you got the old aggregate sewer piping, and it's not looking so good there. I'm going to turn off the microphone, try and navigate this. Alright, so we're going to give it a couple of more tries. We're kind of stuck. There's such deterioration in this concrete pipe that it's created like cavities here. And the camera head just wants to get stuck in these cavities. Okay, we did make it through. So I think the sewer pipe needs some attention there. Slowly. And some critter in there. Looks like some more root intrusion at that joint. See, you can see the sections where the two sections of concrete pipe come together, and there's root intrusion happening in all those. So the joints between the pipes, you can see, if you're looking at the screen right now, the top left-hand corner, you can see root intrusion occurring there. It looks like this. There's some more at the top of the joint. So all of these joints have just kind of worn, and it looks like we're getting root intrusion there, or at most of them, honestly. There's more root intrusion. Back up a little bit. Yeah, there's a clump of it. Like far left-hand side of the screen right now, you can see a clump of roots right there. So it does look like the old concrete pipe has just about had it. There's more roots coming in there. Here's pretty good root penetration. So just about every 3-foot section of concrete piping, we're getting root intrusion. And bottom right hand side there. Here's some more. Yeah, so really the pipe is just kind of worn out. Here's all along the top here. Here's more. There you go. Here's more. So like I said, every section, every joint in the pipe, so it's where two sections of the pipe come together. No. Here's some more good root penetration there. Here's some pipe separation there. Looks like as we meet the sidewalk, we're going to transition to 30-34, and then we're going to drop into the lateral at 666, 67 feet. Alright, so we'll call it 66 feet to the city lateral. This would be the end officially of buyer-owner responsibility, 66 feet away from the house. So we started in ABS. The minute we turned into concrete and we went out the east wall towards the front of the house, there was root intrusion occurring there. Really heavy deterioration in the concrete pipe, and there was like cavities worn into it. It was really hard to get the camera head to actually go where we wanted to go because there were such pits in it. There was such holes and stuff in the concrete piping. And then as we all up along the side of the house, there was root penetration at every joint. So the sewer pipe fails inspection. We'd recommend further evaluation and repair or replacement as needed by a licensed and qualified drain repair specialist. So we'd recommend passing the video and the report onto a drain repair specialist to make suggestions or next steps for either repair or replacement. So the sewer pipe does fail inspection. I'm going to actually keep the microphone on. You can see he has some pretty heavy, intense deterioration there. So this is the very end of the sewer pipe. This is the 3034 piping. But like I said, because of root penetration at just about every 3-foot section, the sewer pipe fails inspection. So here we are getting into the concrete piping. So there's separation in the pipe here. It's just the concrete pipe has just worn itself out. So we're having roots at all of the joints. Heavy deterioration. And the weakened area, the weakened point of the roots, or the weakened point of the pipe is always going to be where the two sections of pipe come together. And so that's where the roots have wrapped around the pipe and they're looking for weakened areas in. So pretty much all of them, every single 3-foot section all the way down has some a weakened place where the roots are coming in. So the pipe has just kind of worn itself out. Hard to say what's going on there. I mean, this is the kind of deterioration, especially as we get back closer to the house. You can see there's just such heavy deterioration. There's like pockets or pit holes cut through there, through some of the section of the pipe. The camera head actually got stuck in a pit hole for a while, right when we first started. Here's that area. This is where the camera head was getting stuck up in here, because there's pretty good, there's at least 1.5 inch separation in the pipe there. Big pockets cut into the side of the aggregate. Lots of root penetration. And then we get into the plastic piping, or a section of plastic piping. And then we come back towards the house. So again, the sewer pipe needs some attention. We recommend passing the video and the report on to a drain repair specialist to make suggestions for repair or replacement.